Oh, I didn't expect. Well, it is what it is. Love and peace. I will that you are having an amazing evening, morning, afternoon, whenever this video finds you. If you are tuning in live, I want to say good evening. Thank you for being here. So I am being called. I'm being called to deliver a message. And as you can see in the title, Walk by Faith, Not by Sight, is what was dropped into my spirit. And there's much that I can say concerning that. And I feel like the Most High is most certainly going to have me share a few things concerning that. However, there are some messages that need to come out. So I'll be pulling from, I think it's going to be a few decks that I'm being called to pull from. The first one is the Wisdom of the Oracle, and we're going to see what comes out for us in this deck. So just for reference, we are on August 6th, 2024, and it's resonating that this message is going to be timeless. So whenever you find it, it is exactly the time that you're supposed to receive it. And I am setting the intention that what comes forth is exactly what you need to sustain you, to push you, to confirm whatever it is that you need in a moment when this message comes across your news feed, your plate. I will that it fulfills whatever is needed the most. That is the intention that I am setting, and I trust that these messages coming forth will find exactly who they are meant for. Um, so I referenced the date because um, we are 2 days out of the 888 portal, and there are a lot of powerful energies that are going to be coming forth, and it is a lot of support available to us in this portal, especially for those of us that have been diligent in our spiritual work, whatever that looks like for you. Just want to make sure you can hear me clearly. Whatever that looks like for you. However, you've been dedicated, you've been focused, you've been locked in on a particular idea, a particular assignment, part of your assignment. You've been locked in. Either that's to gain clarity, gain wisdom, get support, um, whatever it is. Excuse me, hitting the microphone. Whatever it is for you. Okay. As you can see, we have cards flying. And I feel like, yes, that goes that way. Okay, we have a total of 6 and 8, a total of 8 cards in the energy on the bottom of the deck, which is the overall energy. If I could pick the cards up. um, so the overall energy is higher power number 4. And we're going to read that at the completion. However, to finish sharing these messages that's in my spirit. So yes, the 8-8 portal, it is a closing out, it's a completion, it is a ending of a cycle. There are so many cycles that have been being brought into our conscious awareness that we are embarking upon completion. So whatever resonates with you in your particular circumstance or situation, there is a cycle that's ending from 2008. There's a cycle that's ending from, if I recall correctly, it's a 20-year cycle. So 2004, a 20-year cycle is completing as well, and there may be. I feel like there's an 8-year cycle as well. However, the idea is that depending on where you are on the timeline, your specific timeline, there are a myriad of different completions taking place. This may look like um, you realizing that there's certain aspects of life that you don't have any more tolerance for, right? You're no longer entertaining, you're no longer accepting. It can look like you stepping into knowing your worth, knowing your value, your confidence can be increasing. It can look like choosing you over your job or the hustle and bustle of life or family, friends, romantic love. Over anything, you're choosing you. It can look like you um, doing some deep healing, you like reflecting on things from the past and coming to some resolve within yourself, accepting the reality of a thing and moving forward without ever hearing an apology from ones that may have affected you or hurt you. So these are all ideas that you can look in your own life to determine if this resonates with you, if this message is going to be for you. I'm the type of reader. I utilize oracle cards, and in the oracle cards there are several messages. If anything resonates, I will be sure that I don't place myself in any interference with the messages that need to come through. Spirit normally um, bring something to my awareness that I can relate to in a tangible sense that I've gone through on my journey so that others can learn from my experiences. I'm not sharing it to just, speak about myself or to just be, putting my business out there or, any other reason other than I understand that everything that I have gone through has not been for me. It has been for me to share with others so that they may benefit and learn the principles that govern this experience here on earth so that you all can be more equipped to navigate your own journey on earth. It reminds me of the principle in nature that the first child, the older siblings, they make way for the younger children. So the younger children can look at the older children as the example of what to do, what not to do, or what is the result that is yielded from making this decision or that decision. So I'm an older sibling. I'm an older sibling that gets the spankings, that gets the timeout, that also gets the rewards and gets to experience different things and pass on the wisdom. So with that being shared, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump right into the cards. If I could just go back a little bit. So I read everything. I read everything and I allow for what is specifically for you to be for you. In this particular deck, there are several messages that can come through. I'm going to speak on the three that I know is most precedent, which will be the Oracle's message, which is a spiritual divine message strictly from whomever it is that you trust in. And then there'll be a relationship message and there will be a prosperity message as well. Excuse me. So for all three cards, there will be three messages. And again, as it resonates for me to share what resonates with me or what stands out to me, then I will most certainly do so. All right, so the first card that we have here on this spread is card number 49, and it is the Observer. I am still figuring out my lighting. Normally, I use natural light. It is the evening, so I didn't anticipate for my ring light to be in the backdrop like that. However, just bear with me. I will figure it out moving forward. Okay. And hopefully, you can hear me clearly and the quality of the video is sufficient enough. Okay, so first card is Observer, number 49 for those that are into numerology. The essential meaning of this card